welcome to my channel. I'm Alexa. Today we're making Passover chocolate chip cookies. I've measured out all my ingredients and I recommend that you do so too. You can find the full list of ingredients and measurements in the link in the description. Remember to watch the video first so you can be prepared. First, I'm going to put my matzo cake meal and potato starch into a bowl and I'm going to whisk it to combine it. If you don't have a wire whisk, you can use a fork. Next, I'm going to cream my butter in the bowl of my stand mixer. Creaming your butter means putting it into your mixer and letting it mix by itself so it loosens. This will allow it to combine better with the rest of my ingredients. Some recipes will tell you to cream your butter with your sugars, but I find it combines better when you cream it first by itself. I'm going to scrape down the sides of my bowl, the bottom of my bowl, and my beater with a rubber spatula so the butter will mix better with my next ingredients. Always make sure that there is as little batter on your spatula as possible because in future steps it will be harder to combine and could create clumps. Now that my butter is creamed, I'm going to add in my sugar and eggs. Before I add in my eggs, I'm going to quickly scramble them with a fork. I'm going to mix this until it's combined. I noticed that there was still a lot of butter on my spatula, so I'm going to quickly scrape it off. Sometimes it can be helpful to use a second rubber spatula to scrape the ingredients off of your first one. I noticed that the ingredients aren't mixed in completely, so it's time to scrape down my bowl again. Now I can restart my mixer. It looks much better now, but I'm going to scrape my bowl down again. Now I'm going to add in my dry ingredients. I'm going to mix until it's combined. Make sure you don't overmix it though, otherwise it will get tough. My dry ingredients are going up the sides of my bowl, so I'm going to scrape it down again. I'm going to mix it a little longer. Next, I'm going to add in my chocolate chips. It looks great, so let's move on to the next step. Next, I'm going to roll out my cookies. I'm using a 3-tablespoon ice cream scoop, but you can use a measuring cup if you'd like. I'm going to put 6 cookies on this cookie sheet. That is because they spread. It could fit a few more, but I don't need that many baked right now. This batter can be refrigerated and baked cold. They come out just as good. I recommend putting at least 1.5 inches between the cookies to make sure they don't become one large cookie blob. Next, I'm going to put my cookies into the oven. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. My cookies took 15 minutes to bake. I'd recommend setting a timer for 10 minutes and then another for a few more minutes if it isn't done yet. They should be white on the top and golden on the bottom. And our Passover chocolate chip cookies are done and looking delicious. They're so good my grandfather asks me to bake them all year long for him. No one can even tell that they're Passover cookies. Please let me know what you thought of the video in the comments and how the recipe went for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can see when new videos are added. Thank you and happy early Passover!